What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Raw Trucking YouTube channel. um, I don't know why I keep forgetting that the microphone for these videos is set to something else every time I come to make a new video. I always forget to change the mic. But anyway, what I wanted to talk to y'all about today is that I found something out from a buddy of mine, and of course, it's about USA. So, um, so basically, if you don't know, I was with USA Truck, and I was leasing a truck through ProLease. ProLease is not at all affiliated, to the best of my understanding, with USA Truck. They are a third-party company, even though they are very much in bed with one another. ProLease gets all of USA's old trucks. So I went back to USA strictly to get a truck, and I was going to take that truck on to somewhere else because I did not have any good experience with USA Truck whatsoever. So basically, in order to take your truck that you get from ProLease anywhere else, you have to wait for USA Truck to transfer the title from USA Truck to ProLease. The process can take upwards of about 3 months, and I was only there for about a month. So I got in touch with ProLease a couple of weeks after I had started, and I had asked them, "Hey, do you have the title to my truck yet?" They said, "No, we do not at this time have the title to your truck." I didn't tell them that I was wanting to move it, but of course, when you ask for the title, why else would you be asking for it? So I had gotten news shortly after that request, if they even had the title, that I was terminated from USA. And because of that, I was inadvertently terminated on my lease purchase contract with ProLease. So I found out today from a buddy of mine that he had called into USA, called his dispatch manager, and he has a ProLease truck, but he's had this truck for about 2 years now. And he told him, "Hey, I'm leaving the company." He's currently on his way to the South Holland, Illinois yard to get USA to get the EOD, all of their permit books, all their decals, everything, taking all of their property back. And he's going to take his truck back home and wait for Cloud Trucks to get him ready to get going. So what his dispatch manager said kind of slipped up and said, "We're not letting anybody take the truck." So nobody ever told me. I have yet to still hear anything from anybody about why I was terminated. So if it was because of me asking for the title, I don't know. But if the dispatch manager with my buddies said that they were not letting trucks leave, then that kind of sums up a lot of what we figure is going on. So it really sounds like they terminated me because they had a suspicion that I was leaving. But I didn't make it, a secret that I was only here to get the truck. So I was going to take it anyway. But I don't know. I guess asking the wrong question at the wrong time kind of screwed me over on everything. So, but it's kind of like a blessing in disguise because the truck that I had was going through about a gallon of coolant a day, and nobody was fixing it. And according to ProLease, it's up to USA Truck if they want to put it in the shop to fix it or not. So I don't know. It sucks that what happened, but at least I'm not stuck with a potentially high repair bill trying to chase down some kind of coolant leak or something that's using that much coolant. So the fact that they took the truck back, it's now their problem again. Um, I'm sure since I lease it, they're probably going to put somebody else in it who's wanting to lease. So I feel sorry for that person. Truck number was C0405. So if anybody ends up getting that truck, just know pretty much everything on that truck has been fixed because I brought up the problems, but it's still got a very bad coolant leak. So I don't know. I don't know if it's leaking. I never found any leaks anywhere. It might be burning up somewhere inside the motor casing. I just have no idea. But so, I mean, it sucks that it happened, but it's still bittersweet because it's no longer my problem. I'm not going to have to shell out a whole bunch of money trying to get that truck fixed. But it ran good. Fuel mileage was decent. I really wanted to get a oil change done in it, something that made it run a little bit better. Because USA is cheap. USA is going to run at the most cost efficient dollar that they can. So I don't know. They still got pretty decent gas mileage, but I don't know. Now where I'm going to be going is Cloud Trucks. There's about 4 of us in our own little group who came from USA that is leaving and going to Cloud Trucks. From everything that I've been seeing and hearing and talking with them about and talking to our own little group about, Cloud Trucks is where it's at. Cloud Trucks even gives you the ability to build business credit through them. So if you just got your LLC, I've had mine for 2 years. You got to have a minimum of, no, you don't. The place that I'm getting ready to lease my next truck from, you got to have a minimum of 2 years with an open LLC. So I just crossed that threshold maybe last month. So with that, Cloud Trucks really seems to be where it's at. Now, they're only 3 years old. They're pretty new, but with a new company, they're hungry. They want to make their money back, and they want to grow. They want to grow fast. So I would suggest everybody do their own homework about Cloud Trucks. As of right now, they offer flatbed and dry van. I believe that's all they offer. They are looking to get into reefer. So if you like hauling refrigerated loads, keep your eye out for that. That might be something that I might get into. I don't know yet. But yeah, I got a truck on hold right now through OTR Leasing. It's another white 2017 Kenworth T680. Thank God it's got a APU on it. And I was really, really hoping to go in and get me at least an automatic truck. So, not an automatic, manual truck. I'm sick of driving automatic. But beggars can't be choosers. I can only pick through what they have currently available. Now, as far as their current inventory, they're churning through trucks. So inventory changes about every 24 hours. So if you're looking to get a truck, that's a good option. I'm getting in with $4,000 down because of my credit. Now, as long as your credit's about $600 or better, they can do you around that $4,000 to $5,000 down. Now, the good thing about Cloud Trucks is that they will help you up to $5,000, whether it's a down payment on a truck or you get $5,000 sent to you directly just for transferring over to the company. So if you've already got your truck, it's paid off. So like with ProLease, they would have had to pay ProLease $5,000 to transfer the truck because that's how much ProLease charges to transfer the truck to another company. So if you've got your own truck, you don't have it leased through a company, you own it outright, Cloud Trucks will give you $5,000 just to transfer over to their company. So that's pretty awesome in itself. So they're going to help me out with the down payment. This T680 is $5,500 down, so I got to come out about $500, which is fine with me. The Kenworth has a PACCAR motor, which, PACCARs are great motors. I know a lot of people have, their own likes and dislikes. I like Cummins in Detroit, and if I could get an older truck with a CAT engine, I'd get that. Even though they're not the best on fuel economy, they're damn good engines. But PACCAR is made by Cummins. It's a really good motor, even though they have their own little quirks to them. But they get really good fuel mileage, and they're very decent motors. So I'm not at all unhappy with being able to get that truck. They put it on hold for me either yesterday or today. So all I'm waiting for is for Cloud Trucks to go through with the down payment, and I got to do my my onboarding process. So what that entails is after you've done the application process and everything, and you're pretty much good to go, you have to sign up for a video conference session to basically like onboarding, and that's my little ragamuff decided to come out and say hi. So gotta have that video conference go through, and after that it's just pretty much set and go. Now Cloud Trucks, you can choose between Samsara or a Keep Trucking ELD, and whichever one you choose, they send you everything in the mail, and that way when it comes in through the mail, you just slap everything in the truck and you just take off. So that'll be the next step after all that is done. And I'm pretty sure that this truck will be in Missouri or something. So I'll have to go out there and get it. And depending on if I have everything ready, I'll either have to bring it back to my house and wait for everything to come in the mail, or hopefully it comes in the mail at a decent time and I can just go out there and slap it on the truck and take off. So I also got to get some fuel cards set up for me for my company, and then we'll be good to go. That's pretty much where I'm at right now after USA. So I got the ball rolling. We're just playing the waiting game. Anybody who's in trucking knows, you hurry up and wait. So if you ain't used to it by now, just go ahead and get used to it, because that's all you're ever going to be doing is hurry up and waiting. So if anybody is interested in Cloud Trucks, I got a buddy of mine who is at Cloud Trucks, New Hampshire Lone Wolf Transportation LLC. His name is Hunter. He's been at Cloud Trucks for, I think, 2 weeks now, about a week or two now. If you have any questions, reach out to New Hampshire Lone Wolf Transportation. I keep telling him he needs to hurry up and get on his YouTube channel, but I don't know if you can, Hunter, post up the Facebook group real quick so I can show that in the comments. Just the name of the Facebook group. I think it's You Order It, We Haul It, or something like that. But if you got any questions about Cloud Trucks, as soon as he posts it up here in the comments, I'll show it on the screen. Go ahead and go to that Facebook group and ask him a whole bunch of questions, because out of the four of us, he's the researcher guy. He digs and digs and digs. He actually found out who owns DB Schenker as soon as it was announced that DB Schenker was purchasing USA Truck. And the owner of DB Schenker is the German government. So he found that out before anybody else did. So Hunter does his research. He does a lot of homework. And he found out everything he could about Cloud Trucking and decided that was the place to go. And he's convinced 3 other people, the rest of us in our group, to switch over, and we're all very anxious to go over there. So Hunter, hurry up and post that on the comments, just the name of the group, so I can post it up on there, or I might be able to look it up on my phone. I don't know. If I can even, here it goes. This is the name of our little Facebook group. If you bought it, we brought it. So if anybody has questions about cloud trucks, go to that Facebook group right there. That's the name. And look for Hunter Bowden. Check him out. Ask him a bunch of questions. And he'll do you right. So with that, everybody, I just wanted to update you on how everything was going, where I currently stand, and what I'm waiting to pretty much what I'm waiting on. So keep your eyes peeled. Hopefully the next video I do will be much better news. So with that, y'all be good, be safe out there, and we'll talk to you later.